filtered on and masks up.
Change my cabin air filter when we get on.
Told you. And probably your engine air filter. So right up here is the Y that we're going to stay right on.
Yep.
Well, we're just going to stay on the paved bit. Now to get to Hanson's place, which is where we were playing very jumbo Lincoln logs, and I got to use a crane. You'd go left up this little path, I want to say. Yeah, you go up here and then you take the next left.
Oh goodness, you can almost see his house.
Well, where it used to
Or
be.
where it was.
You can see his
See
foundation.
his hole.
Oh my god, somebody actually had a brick garage down here on the first floor. Alright, well, we're just gonna stay on this. I've never been.
Blocks and bricks were pretty popular.
We're staying to the right. Yeah. Dude's at least got all the safety gear. Well, then again, if they're professionals at this stuff, they should. Dear God.
Or other guys are de-limbing.
Yeah, Jeep. Jeep, former Buick or something. GMC looking work truck. Front end loader. Yeah, they're rigging up that tree.
I think one of those was Heitzman's. Which hurts just a little bit. That was a childhood friend.
Cal Fire dudes keeping an eye on things. Okay. Probably so many scorched dead trees up there, they don't trust them not to fall over. I got no signal, so I hope the headland's got my message.
I wonder if they're marking the trees that need to come down.
Could be.
Or the trees that need to stay.
Well, that one looks pretty dead, and it's got an X on it.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're marking the ones that are coming down.
X.
Yeah, we're gonna wind up coming back in it almost from Blue Canyon side.
Yep.
That's a ways.
This is a long way around.
Might be the way we come out too.
We still have 6 miles to go.
Yeah. Normally the drive in Peterson is about 3.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll be there in about 40 minutes. At current rate of advance. Yeah, that's crazy.
This is a road.
It is a road, technically. Yeah, that hillside used to be just covered. This little knob down here to the right. Good load. It's nigh apocalyptic. Okay, we got a junction coming up here.
Keep to the right. Oh, this is lower in Upper Cressman. Okay.
Way further in than I've ever been.
Yep.
But I'm only an occasional visitor to this area.
I know there's a way somewhere to get to the road that takes you past Donna's house, which is the one that I used to horse sit for. But I don't know where that road is. My parents would know.
Turn right in 200 yards onto Lower Cressman Road.
Missouri tags on that truck.
was the Holman's house. That was Cindy Holman's.
Now turn right.
Just don't go up the dirt road.
Easy. Oh, we're gonna take this
Yeah.
fork here.
Take the right of the way.
Alright. Yep, lower Cressman, upper Cressman.
Nice signs.
Kind of temporary.
Well, the other ones are broke.
Oh yeah, getting ready to
Right,
do
we're
this.
not bringing the trailer.
Oh my
Yep.
lord. That would be a fool's errand.
Ditched it over here.
Yep. Pull it off to the side, so in a reasonably flat spot, just park it.
Yeah, here's a good spot.
Yeah. Just back it right onto that little.
There's already a trailer.
Yep. Well, somebody's already framing up a new shed. I was looking at the map.
I put my lights on before because I wanted tail lights.
Yeah.
That automatically makes it go to night mode here, so it turns black.
It's easier to see the contrast of the roads too. Got a snow shovel on the back of his front end loader. That's probably also for scooping sand and stuff under the tires. Combine little snow blower attachment on there. Oh, somebody's Suburban or similar. Yep. Someone else already busted out the travel trailer.
That's still sweet.
Yes, it is.
Doesn't look like a controlled fire.
Well, it got really hot up here. I mean, this is molten metal. It ran down.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that house is still
Ran
standing.
all the way down.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That might have been somebody who stayed and
And or it's a really new house and it was
It's wired with sprinklers and stuff.
done with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, here's a couple of the volunteer. That looks like Pine Ridge Volunteer Fire Department. It's trucks, so they might be volleys. We got together and saved, had to screw over saving one of them. Yep, and they've got signs for a fire tank, which is probably gone too.
Yep. Oh, kinda. It's melty, but it's there. It's still intact. It looks like it's still holding water. If there's any left.
Yeah.
Oh,
Work crew getting briefed in. Oh, geez, doing it the old-fashioned way.
Yep.
He's got a fire axe he's using for that. Oh no, it's just a regular old Michigan bit.
Damn.
That's some work right there. Trying to cut these suckers by hand. We had it all month.
Oh, playground.
It's sort of survived.
Little orchard here. That's cool. The house did. But the orchard did.
Okay, I'm gonna drive back out of here before dark.
Yes.
Got a nice chimney.
I'll drive back out of here before 2.
It's a very pretty tree.
Just gonna have to come down.
Yeah.
Heat damaged chimney.
Yeah, you can't trust it anymore. Tear it down and rebuild anyway. It's a new power pole waiting to go up. Nice fresh unsinged insulators. Jeez. Yeah, that's nigh apocalyptic looking. I'll say it again.
Should be working.
Yeah, if you keep going down the driveway.
X.
Yep.
Those trees along the road, the big ones.
Yep. Some of them don't look too awful at first glance, but then you take them in a little more fully. Like, oh, yep. Not happening. Shales. They actually, it looks like their house made it.
What was the name?
Shales, S-C-H-A-L-E-S. Somebody's fire tank. Notice non-potable water fire department only. Okay. sense. Yeah, somebody's little CJ. Another one that's partially made it at least.
Looks like this was just hot spots.
Yeah, we're gonna hang a left.
Oh, greenery.
Yeah, really. Like this, we must be entering that little bubble. Remember that one little bubble off of on the fire map off of Shaver Lake? It kind of extended south and a little east. I think we're in it.
Now if you can get a look at kind of the foliage and the density of all of this, this is why all of this burns so hot and so fast.
Look at the ground.
Oh yeah, that's just covered in litter. Like inches deep.
This is what home looks like.
Yep, horses are there.
And now the dirt. Whee!
Oh, we've been on it for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, the little fire inspection signs made it all the way in here though. Orange and yellow rather than being red.
Looks like there's a truck coming down here. There's at least something that's just around that corner.
Yep. Somebody's Nissan. Government tags. Forest Service. They were rolled the window down. They want to talk, I think.
We're good. How you doing, guys?
Hi, good. How are you guys today?
Just finding the back way around to the house on Peterson.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the scenic route, I guess.
Yeah, gotcha. You have a residency up here?
On Peterson Road, her
Okay,
house, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll just be aware there is some fire activity in the area.
okay.
And then all the Forest Service roads up here are technically closed.
Yeah, we just want to get to Peterson and we're good. We're out of there today. All right, thanks.
All right.
Bye.
So it looks like
Peterson's full of PG&E trucks. We got stuck.
Yeah.
oh, back to pavement.
Isn't the pavement so much better? Yeah.
Left. Think.
Turn slight right in 200
mind.
yards onto
Oh.
Cressman Road.
Oh no. Oh, this is Upper Cressman.
Yeah, but it looks like they merge.
They merge. This is a big loop.
Okay, so go down here.
It says no outlet though.
Yeah, that's it. No outlet locked gate. That's fine.
What?
Trust me. That's the gate to get to Peterson. Usually they keep it locked.
I hope it's not locked today.
It shouldn't be because she probably just came from there.
If it is, I get to drive backwards a good long distance. This is just dirt. This is just recently graded.
And maybe you could.
Now turn slight right.
Oh yeah, because
Has
Upper Cressman's
no idea where
good.
she
Wait, Upper Cressman dumps right into this.
Yep.
Could have taken Upper Cressman.
Yeah.
Not really. I guess it doesn't really
You have
matter
been
much.
on it for like 50 feet.
Oh, never mind. That's technically where Upper Cressman merges. Oh no.
It was first we had gravel, then we have pavement, now we just have dirt.
That sign is the first time that I've known where I am.
This is probably that gate.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Cool. So this is.
Got a little bendy.
So why did they close it?
Generally speaking, it's a Forest Service and fire gate. So they only open it if they need access back and forth. And that way you don't have people trying to think, oh, I can go camping back here. No. There are places for that. This should take us into the wrong side of Four Corners, by the way, Andrew.
Okay. It's been a while since I've done that.
Yep.
possible.
It's soft. It's not really good.
Yeah.
A lot of dust. Only 3.7 miles to go.
Well,
We'll be back on pavement soon enough once we
Yeah.
turn onto Peterson in half a mile. Yeah, I think these little guys are supposed to be turn-offs. Some of them anyway.
yeah. Well, they had to park things
Oh
everywhere.
yeah, it looks like they had
Just
to
equipment
So you
staging.
just
stage it or turn it around and go back the other way.
run a backhoe down a road, or a front loader down a road. Just push spots in so that you have the 6 trucks. You need 6 spots. Push, 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 push.
Okay, I think I see what we're going to be. Look at the map here over here. Oof. Yeah, this is definitely a Forest Service type road. Get a Jeep in, get a truck in if you're careful.
I wouldn't do it in a BMW.
You're not getting a bus in. And a van is a tough squeeze. This is why Bob kept the Ford.
Yep.
For as long, right up to the
For
end.
as long as he could.
Yep.
The Dodge does not do so well on roads like this.
Really?
Shocker.
Why not?
It's almost like it's too big or something.
Is it a 4x4?
Well, I think so. Oh, it's not?
Oh, it's not? Oh, okay.
I thought he got 4-wheel drive on it.
It might be all-wheel drive, but I don't think it's a 4-wheel drive.
No, Dodge
Too
wouldn't have done
stupid.
all-wheel drive.
No, not in a Cummins.
Nope.
That's for the little girly trucks, the little F-150s. There we go, got over those humps.
Alright,
Yeah, this car has definitely
earned a professional.
professional detail inside now. I don't smell it pretty.
Well, happy belated birthday. It's taken care of.
Actually, I got something else for my birthday, but we left it in Prather.
Hey, we're back on pavement. Before we even got to Peterson. I haven't been on this part of this road, I don't think.
And pavement versus dirt on this is going to be pretty sharp.
Turn right in 200 yards onto Peterson Road.
Is it a 2-lane exit or just one?
Okay, so this is it, I think.
Now turn right.
Oh, this intersection!
This intersection.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna... Yeah.
We locals colloquially call this 4 corners.
We're gonna go back the way this guy's
But
pointing.
this takes you to Blue Canyon. It takes you back to where Andrew and my dad and I go shooting, and it takes you out Peterson or up Cressman's through that locked gate that we go through.
If it's not locked.
If it's not locked, yeah.
So now we're coming in the back of Peterson.
So there should still be some surviving stuff that we'll get to see, which is kind of cool.
But this side of the hill is burned.
Yeah, the
Good.
orchard probably didn't make it.
I don't know.
That's in a little way. That's another quarter mile or so up anyway, at least.
But Foster's and Johnson's and Goodman's and those guys should have made it, so.
They've already dropped a lot of stuff by the road here, so. Boom. Downside is we might not be able to make the turn off the driveway.
Yeah, we can.
Swing wide.
Always do a multi-
Cut in tight.
I did multiple turns with the trailer up there. So
That's true.
I can do it without a trailer.
I just got.
Actually, with this thing's turning radius, it shouldn't even be hard.
This thing's pretty nimble.
Oh, yeah, it's not like driving a long bed pickup.
He's just not gonna let that go.
Oh, I mean, I drove AC's truck at
Oh God.
Rancho Cordova,
Oh, that's right.
shuttling kids back to the hotel.
Yep,
You come
yep,
out of
yep,
the
yep.
aquatic center and you have to turn right and then make a U-turn.
But that thing doesn't have the.
And it's only like a 5-6 lane highway, so I couldn't make the U-turn.
You have to go out into the intersection, swing a little wide. And,
So I had to turn left and go all the way back down by the off-site parking and come all the way back out by the Starbucks.
yeah.
See, I don't know if I like kids that much. I just make the U-turn and back up and finish the turn.
It's hard to back up when there's 3 lanes of traffic coming at you at 50 miles an hour.
And just, it's
an
not.
unprotected left cut.
No, it was. You just didn't have enough time. You did not have that kind of time to.
If you were first in line, you couldn't because people were behind you. If you were at the end of the line, you couldn't because you didn't have time.
Yeah, because the opposition was about to get a green light. Chipmunk!
Oh, beastie. Chipmunks. It's green here. Ish.
It's about as green as it ever is this time of year, anyway.
Yeah.
That's actually.
This is not too far off. It's a little crispy in places, but not too far off from normal.
This isn't too terribly bad, actually. At least in patches. And then you got patches of that.
Yep.
We're a hot spot.
Patches of dead, patches of green, patches of dead, patches of burnt, patches of green.
You can see on the some of it on the bank on the right hand side here. On the uphill side, you can kind of see some places how thick the clutter was on the ground. Where it's just sticking up above the dirt.
Quail!
Quail ran across the road.
Oh.
One time Kelly and I were coming in the other way, and at one point this whole quail family was just ducking across the road.
Quail.
Scurrying. And there's like mama and 3 or 4 little quailets.
Little fluffy babies.
And they just rolled enough to have developed their doodle boppers. Okay, they're just bouncing little fluff balls with little forehead feather bouncing across the road. Kelly was giggling the entire way into her parents' house.
Yep. I tend to do that a lot. Especially when quails are involved. Because they never run in a straight line. Like, you think they're going in a straight line, they're doing totally fine, and then they put a zigzag in it. Like, what just happened?
We saw a lot of them somewhere. I'm trying to remember which park we were at. With the trailer coming out. It might have been at Snow Canyon, Utah.
Like the straightest shot we're gonna get for a while.
I'm glad we got gas last night.
Yeah.
Yep, me too. Nice outies. So, I suppose I should make a video confession and have it taped for posterity, but when I said Windy Mountain Road, this is what I meant. Apparently Bill was expecting something with, 2 directions, or like at least enough room for 2 vehicles, and this is creatively enough space for 2 vehicles.
If one of them's holding still.
Have to stop in the right spot. But I kind of didn't realize that he didn't know that. Whoops.
And I had a trailer on the back the first time.
So now we're almost getting back to relatively settled area. I'm looking for some familiar landmarks here. Pothole.
Very shortly.
Yeah, there's a couple places where trees have been brought down as precautions. I can swear I'm starting to recognize this, but it's been over 2 years.
This is the creek that we paused and looked at for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
The orchard should be here on our left.
Chit-chatted with Tasha at that little wide spot.
Yep. See, the orchard was in here. Looks like they took down the trees. That might have been on purpose, though.
Yeah. Take out the orchard before it can burn.
Did I miss Foster's?
I don't think we've gotten there yet. I think we're still a mile and a half from your folks.
So Gustafson's should be just around this corner then.
Somebody down there. The little pond.
I don't remember who was down there.
Peacefully Indian or
But this is Gustafson's. Yes! Oh, I'm so glad.
I'm sure you knew that.
I'm so glad.
Oh yeah. That's the pond place.
Yeah.
Okay. They had a little there's a little pond, and at one point they had a sailboat on a trailer park next to it. Not a big one, but still kind of funny because the sailboat would have displaced half the pond.
Wait a minute. We're not around at Calderwood's, right? No, this is the Foster's. So it looks
Yeah.
like the Fosters survived, which is great.
Whose is that? That pile of rubble over there.
That's not them. They're around the corner. And Goodman's looked like it survived. It was up the hill to our right.
77th Street.
Oh yeah. Here's the Fosters.
And
The Fosters.
There's Ron sitting on a tractor. Ron of Ron and Marilyn Smith, which makes me happy.
Now we're actually onto the densely populated part of Peterson.
And here's Ron Johnson.
Flag flying in the breeze, and the house is up there, and so is the Winnebago.
Both of whom worked at my elementary school.
And some ducks on the stumps.
Various mechanic and custodial folks.
Yep.
Absolutely fantastic guys.
Ducks everywhere. See, the first time Kelly told me, hey, look for the duck on that rock, I had no idea what she was looking for. I thought I was looking for a literal waterfowl, not a stack of rocks. There's somebody doing some work up there. It's a large boom, but it's above us.
It's on the ground.
Okay, we're not gonna be up. We're gonna be up.
Oh, great.
We're gonna be below
Somebody's
it.
making use of this driveway.
Good luck.
Ooh, trailer got scorched up there.
Yep.
The travel trailer sitting next to the house. The trailer got scorched, but the house looks okay, which is nice. Oh, I'm so sorry. My mistake. This is Gustafson's. So Gustafson's, the house looks fine. Trailer looks a little worse for wear. Over here is
Horses.
Calderwoods around this corner.
Holy smokes.
We can't see their house. These are the two houses.
Oh, that's
that are
the
real
pond.
close.
We're way.
Yeah,
Okay, I was
we're
way
back.
off. I was way off.
I can't tell if Calderwood survived. Abears did.
I thought the orchard was
Which is
like.
nice.
I thought the orchard was before the pond.
Nope.
Ooh, freeway.
There was a second pond.
Damn near. And somebody else's chimney on the left here.
I don't remember these guys' name, but this was another one of the little, not quite a double wide, but not quite full on house. Used to be a pretty nice one though.
A little, is it a Scout?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Oof. Yep, you can tell the fire just kind of came right up our drainage.
Or down it, more likely.
Or down it.
Well, it's already 11:30, so I don't know if we're driving home tonight. By the time we get out of here.
Well, if we only spend an hour or two here,
Yeah, but yeah, we'll see.
at most, it's gonna have to be a little abbreviated.
We'll see. I'm not gonna drive this far in and then not
And this is the creek.
do what we need to get done.
And not this driveway, not the next pull up, but the orange flagging tape is our driveway.
Sure about
Which
that?
is conveniently where that truck is going to stop. Am I sure about that, Andrew?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, really.
Yes, really. This is my bus stop. Or
This is
what
your
was.
driveway?
And this is my driveway.
Yep, 36922.
Okay.
You're welcome.
A little bit of a 3-point
Oh
here.
my.
What?
I need a picture of my sign. I'll try to get it on the way by. Go ahead.
Yeah, he'll hold.
You do it. Yeah.
Got it.
Perfect. Oh, poor sign.
I'm slightly surprised it's still there, but it's been there the whole time, so. I guess my surprise should have been reserved for the first day. I don't see the truck.
You can be surprised for whatever. You might be up with the thingy.
It's probably all
Park
the
where
way.
you like.
If they're here, they're all the way up high. But I don't see them up there either.
Nope, they don't seem to be. Okay.
No, let's
Well,
do our poking around and
that was an adventure.